Hello, welcome to the Passionate Spinner. My name is Tracy, and this is my Friday update number 6. Already, number 6. So I am back in my studio, and I have some things to show. First, remember 2 weeks ago when I wasn't at the lake, but I was here, I showed you a pair of gloves, right? And I said, I think I really want to get back to working on these, and I want to finish them. And I'm doing a market on the weekend, and I would love to take them with me. So far, so good. I managed to finish them. I took them to the market, and I took them back home. So I can show them to you. Here they are. So these are gloves in a size 8. My hands are a 7. So they're a bit big on me. A bit long. You know, the actual width would be good, but they're long. But yeah, I finished them. Full set. Full gloves. This is a Corriedale sock yarn, which makes these really nice and crunchy. I mean, crunchy is it's not the right word, but I don't know how to say it. So yeah, I finished gloves. I haven't knit now. What did I do now? Like this. I haven't knit gloves in forever. I mean, I made several pairs so far, you know. But it's been a while, and they are done. They turned out really nice. I think they're really pretty. And yeah, they're in my studio shop now, and I'm going to put them in the online shop as well. So if you don't know, which you probably don't, because why would you? So a few weeks ago, I opened up my online shop. I had a website and all of my patterns for sale on my website for 2 years right now. But I didn't open a shop for physical items because there's so many regulations and stuff behind it, and I just needed to get into the right headspace to take care of all of those things. And I did that now. The problem is that I, so far, can only offer shipping within Germany. So if you're in Germany and you need gloves in a size 8 that are really pretty, I'm going to put these up in my online shop, right? So yeah, I'm really happy with these. Next up, I finished 2 hats, and both of them are for a new pattern. Now I'm sitting on stuff. Okay, so the first hat came to be because I knit these mitts. I made these, right? These are the May mitts by Julie Knits in Paris, and I love them. And I had yarn left over. I was like, I really want to use up the yarn because it's so nice. It's a BTS colorway from a American indie dyer. And then I was like, okay, but I only have like half a skein. What can I do with half a skein? And then I thought, oh, I could do a hat. And then I had some ideas, cast on the number of stitches that I thought would be perfect for my head. And I ended up with a kid-sized hat because it's not the correct stitch number. So after that little mishap, I did a lot of calculations and, actually did some math and was smart about things. So now I have the numbers down. They're perfect now, but this is not for me. On the other hand, I only had this much left, so I couldn't have made a hat for me anyways. So it's fine. I want to attach a purple pom-pom as well. I'm not sure yet if I can find one of those like fake fur pom-poms in a matching color. And if not, I still have this much left of the purple and I could just do a yarn pom-pom, But I would prefer the fake fur one. So yeah, this is a hat, right? And sorry, I have a frog in my throat and it will not go away. So I made this hat specifically to go with my mitts, the fingerless things, right? And I love it. I really do. I think it turned out really nice. I'm gonna put it in my shop because it does not fit my head. No, it just doesn't, right? But I used up almost all of the yarn now. This was the yarn. It's so pretty. It's glittery. It's pink. It's white. It's yellow. Purple, gray, it's just, I love it. So this is the hat, version number 1. And then I thought to myself, okay, I love this idea. I want to play with that idea. And I created hat number 2. And I'm loving this one. So this one is for me, right? I need to weave in the ends, as you can see. And I also really want to have a pom-pom in this color. And my hair is up and my hair is horrible, so I cannot take it down. So I cannot put my hair on, the hat on. But this is mine and it fits me perfectly. Because, you know, after the first like mishap, I did the math. And this is my hat. And it fits on my head and it's perfect. And this one will become a pattern, right? I still need to weave in the ends, right? But what I did for this hat is I did a fingering weight double brim so that it's really nice and warm. And then the top is DK weight. And these are the yarns. So this is a leftover. It already was a leftover before I started the hat. And this is hand dyed by my friend from Kunterbunte Wolle Allgäu. So this was a leftover from a pair of colorwork socks that I made for myself. And it now was also enough to make this brim. And I still have a lot left. So that's nice. And then the top, right? I had bought one skein of yarn in a sale when my local yarn shop closed before it got remodeled and reopened. And I bought one skein of yarn, and it is this one. It's really nice. It's really pretty. But I only had one skein, 100 grams, 280 meters. I was like, why? Why did I buy that? Like, what was the reason for this? And then I came, you know, upon this here, and I thought, that could work together like really well. But this is more of a sport weight. And I really wanted the top of the hat to be a DK weight. So I thought maybe I could hold mohair with it. And the only single skein of mohair that I found that could remotely work was this one. And I just wasn't sure, right, if that would work. But now look at these colors separately and look at the hat. Didn't it turn out so cool? I'm just so happy with how this worked together because I just didn't expect it, you know? And I think you would never know that this hat came from this yarn. I think it looks just so different. So that's what I did. Yeah, this is mine. It will be a pattern. I will do a test knit for it, hopefully starting maybe at the end of next week. And then I cast on another one because I want to test a theory. Excuse me. This is very... So my theory that I want to test is I'm doing the brim double length, right? Folded. And then I want to do the top DK weight. The brim itself is fingering weight. So my theory that I am testing out right now is how big can the hat get? So you can do the whole thing just with one skein of fingering weight yarn, where you hold it single for the first half of the hat and then double for the rest. And I'm using this skein of yarn here. It's from a German indie dyer. I don't know actually if she's still around. It was Ätherische Öle und Meer. That was her shop. And I bought this many years ago. I'm pretty sure this yarn is older than my son. So here we are. I started the brim. I'm going to finish that today. And I'm going to start the top of the hat. And I just really hope that this is going to work out and you can do like an adult-sized hat with just one skein. And yeah, I'll let you know. So what I also want to do, now this is what all that I'm working on. This is the only thing, just a hat. Nothing else I'm actively knitting on. Two things though that I want to knit. I'm going to make another hat in the largest size as a sample. I'm going to use brown for the brim. And then this beautiful hand dyed from Huckleberry Knits. Also older than my child. It's been in my stash forever and I only have this one skein, but it's so pretty. And I think that the brown will make the top really shine, you know? So this is going to be another sample of this hat pattern. And then I am considering casting on another one of these because I just really like these and they're actually quite quick. So this is my pattern. It's called Niklaus and I released it last year, I think. Yeah, and it is one of my scrap projects basically, because this is a pattern for either DK weight one skein or fingering weight held double, which is my favorite thing to do. I love using fingering weight held double for projects. Maybe you noticed that. It's a thing. So I'm considering making another one of these. I might even, I kind of want to make them for my family, but I'm not sure yet if I have the time and if I have the yarn that I would love to use. If I have both of those things, I will make these. So now, that's basically it for this week. I am going to leave links in the description box to all the things, and also, again, if you want to know more and, follow along all of the creative things I do more in depth and see the behind the scenes, basically, check out my Patreon and my vlog, and you will get to see all of the things there in detail, because this is just a condensed version, right? So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep knitting on my hat. I hope you all had a wonderful 2 weeks. I mean, I did speak to you last week, but I'm not sure if it counts, So let's just say 2 weeks. And I will see you again next Friday for the next update. Bye.